Hi friends, in today's video tutorial, we would study how to prepare this geometry in AutoCAD. So before we proceed with the drafting, let us spend some time in analyzing this geometry and trying to see how we'll proceed with the drafting. After analyzing this drawing carefully, I feel that the best way to start this drawing would be to do this drawing in the left view. So in the left view, we'll begin by drawing this circle which is of radius 15 and then offset it to a distance of 8 units. Then we'll draw one line quadrantial to the circle and quadrantial to this circle. Then draw one line from the midpoint of the circle extending downwards 40 units. Offset it to the left 4.5 and right 4.5. Draw a rectangle of 75 units by 9 units and then join one line from endpoint of this to endpoint of this. Then extrude this plane to a thickness of 8 and bring it to the midpoint of this, and same way you do for the other side, and extrude this plane to a thickness of 52, and our geometry is done. So let me show you how we'll proceed with the drafting. So the first thing which we would do is we would change the view to left view. Now we are in the left view. Then the next thing we would do is we would draw a circle with the center radius. This is the center point and the radius is 15, and we'll press enter. Then we will offset this circle. So we type offset and offset this circle to a distance of 8 units. Select the object to offset and the side to offset. Press escape. Draw one line which would be quadrantial to this circle and quadrantial to this circle. Press enter. This will use for trimming the upper part, which we would do later. Then we would draw one line from midpoint of this extending downwards to a distance of 40 units and press enter. Then we'll draw one rectangle and the dimensions of the rectangle would be 75. Press tab, 9 units, press enter. Move that rectangle, click on the rectangle to move from the midpoint of this to the end point of this. Then offset the central line to a distance of 4.5 units. Select the object to offset and the side to offset, object to offset and the side to offset. Then press escape. Now trim the unwanted parts. So one more step is left. We'll draw one line from end of this to end of this, enter, and one more line from end of this to end of this, enter. Now we'll trim the unwanted parts. So we'll type trim and we no longer need this part. Then we no longer need this part. We no longer need this part. And we no longer need this part as well. Now our profile is ready. Let's go in the southwest isometric view. Let us first use the press pull command and select this face and extrude it to a thickness of 8 units. Enter. Select this face, extrude it to a thickness of 8 units. Press enter. Instead, press escape and instead of 2D wireframe, make it 2 shades of gray. Then again use press pull, click on this face and extrude it to a thickness of 52 units. Press escape and then turn the grid off by pressing F7 and then move this geometry. Select the midpoint of this to the midpoint of this. Then you can use also delete this line. We no longer need this line. Then use the orbit tool and move it here. Escape. Again move. Select the geometry. Press enter. Midpoint of this to midpoint of this. Also, we no longer need this. Select it and delete. Come back to southwest isometric. Then use the union command and select all the objects, combine to make one. Now your geometry is complete. You can use the orbit command and view the geometry in all possible directions. So friends, in this video tutorial, we have seen how to make this geometry in AutoCAD. Hope you have learned something new. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And we'll see you again in the next video. Till that time, goodbye.